ladies and gentlemen. Uh, this is the official sequel to Twister. And what is Twister, ladies and gentlemen? 1996. I can't believe that was 96. Movie with Bill Paxton. Twister. About a crazy, insane tornado. And these tornado hunters went to try to wrestle this doggone tornado. When there was a tornado cowboy in the way, and he was, the antagonist. Then you had Ed Heck and Bill Paxton, who are both deceased now, chasing the storm. And a Michael Crichton classic. But now, here comes Twisters, where they have the Dorothy, once again, the Dorothy was doing his job, monitoring the storms, the whole nine. Then once again, it went out. So everyone started freaking out, right? So what happened in 1996 meant absolutely nothing, because now here it is in the modern day and time. They're trying to get up a Dorothy thing, and this girl is trying to get her grant. So she's got her Dorothy 5 to try to get it up and going. And with today's modern technology, it'll be able to tell us more about the actual storm itself. Now, because of the structures, of how things are built, a tragedy happens. They miss time or miss angle away, a tornado is starting, and it goes left. And once it goes left, boom, everything falls down, and white people getting sucked up in the storm. Oh, just the way I wanted it to go. They had she was in love with some like half mixed guy, and I'm like, damn, they had to get a brother killed. He ain't gonna make it. He kissing on her too much. You know I love you, babe. And I just love how they stop and stare for like 20 seconds at a tornado coming. They get out the car and look like, we should go. I mean, throw those white people everywhere. Throw them on top of a damn Empire State Building. Sling their ass. I was in there waiting for that tornado. I was in there rooting for the tornado to kill these people. Oh, I know that ain't what you're supposed to say, but damn it, I was rooting for it. They gotta go. Oh, it was terrible. Terrible. Not the movie. I'm just saying the storm was terrible, boy. I felt I was in the Dolby Theater. The seat was shaking. Yeah, they had that thing rocking. Especially not, and that's not the main one. The main one was the one that came at night. Now, I'm thinking Twisters, meaning we're going to be seeing 2 tornadoes. We saw that one time and it meant absolutely nothing. But then, you know, they got to have him out of the way so Glenn Powell character can come on in and be the romantic hero. Then it turns into a romantic film. Halfway into it, it turns into a love story. I'm like, okay, we doing something about tornadoes to let me see if I can hit this chick here, you know? And then she's like, well, you know, he's not as bad as I thought. So, yeah, it turns into a romantic movie, and I was like, okay, this is where I can go to the bathroom. And the mom stars liking her. She just the movie just, I swear it was like changing the channel. The girl gets mad, jumps up, just pouts, gets mad, and just all of a sudden goes and jumps and ships, and she start rolling. She goes all the way home. Looked like her home was like 2 minutes away. It's like, well, damn, your house is 2 minutes where all the storms is happening. Then she just drives to her mom's house. I'm mad. Just jump in somebody's car and go there. They come there to get the car because they need the equipment, of course. Because they chasing a storm. Their cars aren't even equipped. Then they come up with a grand idea for the storm. They're going to figure out a way to stop the storms, to protect these towns. But what was weird about this film, and I mean weird, is that they decided to chase a storm. A massive one comes in, rips up an entire town. Tore it up to his last compound. Town through. Oh, I could not move. I can't stand it. This doggone non-driving mother. I should have stayed in this lane. Anyway, the town destroyed. He comes and picks her up and takes her out on a date. They got a whole rodeo fest going on. I'm like, a town just got wiped out by a tornado, and y'all all get together and want to watch people wrestle bulls and ride bulls? I'm like, wait a minute. What the hell? You're riding a bull. That makes no damn sense. I'm like, just 25 minutes ago, a tornado just touched down, a massive one. Wiped out everything, like moving. Like y'all saw that. Y'all said, alright, that's cool. We gonna chill and we gonna go ahead and do this. Man, that tornado came and roped up them white folks. Roped them up. Man, it was throwing them people on left and right. And then they had to have an over-the-top customer. We have no air conditioning. The power is still out. I'm going to write and complain about, like, yeah, you did. You did. You're going to die. And then the other girl, yeah, it's just a thing. It's not going to be a tornado. It's not, I'm like, all this stuff happening, stuff blowing around. Yeah, oh, it's just wind. It's no tornado. And then they leaving. Come on, honey. She's, oh my God, it's a real tornado. Come on, get in the car. We got to go. And they try to drive. Of course, the worst mistake you could ever do in a tornado is think you're going to drive out of it. And when you're right in the line of it, and whoop, whoop, there she goes. They were whipped out 250 miles an hour. Whipped. And I was, yep, nobody feels sorry about them going. Then the poor hotel owner who just, well, he wasn't even the owner, he was the worker, employee. He just happened to be there. And not only did he just happen to be there, he just happened to have just started that job. And he just wouldn't listen. And the guy was like, man, just stay down. Don't stand up. He stands up. He can't help himself. And sure enough, it was a white dude flying. I was loving that. They was throwing them white people around. What's up, Burundi? Just whipping them around. Boy, this movie is dumb. Just the premise is dumb. I understand that they want to stop the tornadoes from happening. See, in the first Twister, they just wanted to make sure that they were able to try and, understand the tornado so they could prevent it and have more time to evacuate and get away from the tornado. Here, entirely different. They come up with some Mickey Mouse way to stop it that no one else has thought of. Yeah. Glenn Powell's in like every movie. They gonna force him down your throat. Every time you turn on the TV, you gonna see Glenn Powell on something. Ever since Top Gun, he's just been it. Hangman. They put him in every romantic comedy alive. Every white woman's dream is this Glenn Powell guy. He got all the demographics. They put him in anything. I was like, damn, he on every movie on Netflix. I saw him and doggone Jonathan Majors in a movie. He was right back in a plane. Well, they finally, say some things that made sense, and the fact that there's not a way you can, they don't understand tornadoes, and that they're trying to figure it out because one part that they could see is man, but what happens above the clouds, they can't really understand how that part is formed. That part is God. So, like the actual beginning of the tornado, they can't understand it. They know what it needs to have the fuel to keep going, but to actually see it work, now that's a whole different trick. Somebody said Haley Berry. Put Haley Berry in there. Haley Berry can take care of them storms. You get in there, Storm. Stop that doggone thing. So we had a female storm in here. So they finna go in and try to stop a tornado. And in this damn movie, man, tornadoes come in every 20 minutes. Woo, we got one. I'll be like, damn, that quick? Every time you turn around, woo, we got one. Man, I hope we get a tornado today. Woo, come on, whoa, look at this on the radar. Look, we got one. I'll be like, well, damn, they make them seem real quick. Woohoo, storm season, baby. Yeah, we got one. I swear, I've never, I guess they just told Glenn Powell, you know, you're like this tornado wrangler. So you're kind of like riding a bull, and that's how you treat the tornadoes, like a bull, right? So when you get in there, you know, just feel the character out, like you're at a rodeo, and they go wee-hoo, and my God, did they say wee-hoo? They had other people saying wee-hoo, and I was like, well, damn, everybody's involved. As soon as his character's introduced, that's all he does. Wee-hoo! Wee-hoo! I'm like, Jesus Christ. We get it. You're a tornado cowboy. You're a wrangler. All right, we get it. Please, no more wee-hoo. We get your character's arc. Now, a terrible moment in time came into play because we have a situation where these movies that come out, they get a lot of attention, make a lot of noise, and a lot of people will forget this movie in about 2 + 3 seconds. You watch it and go, okay. Then you go about your day. You're not going to care about Twisters. After you watch it, it's like, okay. 2.5 stars out of 4, rather. 2.5 stars out of 4 for Twisters. It's watchable. I mean, you could say it's good, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be looking at your phone, going, "Okay, what do I do next?" So it had a lot of emotion into it. It wasn't like some of the bad sequels, like a B-rated sequel. It wasn't like that. So watch it. Just after you watch it, you just don't care to watch it again. So 2.5 stars out of 4. For some weird reason, they were messing with the damn Wi-Fi. But yes. Welcome to HD. Don't forget to become a member here so you can get behind the scenes information on things. And I'm out.